Hi friends, I'm sincerely unique and we are finally after a very extended patch cycle back with Final Fantasy XIV. Patch 6.3 just dropped, I slept in, I got nothing else really to say, let's go. Once more, unto the void. Marshawn's eyes seemed to brighten at your arrival. Ah, Salix. As always, your timing is more fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for ether, she agreed to aid us in search for my sister. And he stole a suggestion. I began providing said ether in the form of food. Zero has found the agreement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. As part of that, she claims to have made a full recovery. If you and others are ready as well, I would set forth to the void once more. Excellent. I shall inform you for your stolen Estinian. Then go collect my vessel from the alchemist. In the meantime, I asked you to fetch Zero. She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor contacting Yuji and Kama. She's grown quite fond of that corridor. Wait one moment. Oh my god. Once we have attended our respective tasks, let us gather here. Da 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 da. Okay, we are off to Viridian City. Where is she? Oh, she's on the bridge? Oh my gosh. Where's Kama? What does she think of when she views this bridge here? Da 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 da. People are doting each other in freaking chat. I see it. Happy patch day. This is the only time I ever see 14 actually feel alive and populated. Alright, next cutscene. What are you thinking, Zero? Is this voice acted? Please be voiced.
Everyone is so carefree.
I'm sorry for it being low. Yeah, of course.
Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness. And how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant.
Nobody has to worry about that here, girl. Nobody.
Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams.
Oh,
Even the release of
where's
death.
Zero?
Only hunger.
Only hunger.
Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die.
Or to die. Well, it's Zero.
I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos.
But no, you're alive.
Tools to him.
Alive as you can be.
Discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
I sure wonder why. I can't fathom it either. The guy was crazy.
What made him choose such an end?
To be fair, I can't even fathom that right now either. I haven't been able to.
But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for
We
it.
are all so much better for it. You don't know the half of it,
Why
girl.
are you here? Was there something you needed?
It's time to go. It's time. It is time.
So you're heading back now?
Yeah.
Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
I'm glad you're going with us. Gosh, it's only been like 2 cutscenes and I'm already so happy to be doing MSQ again. Wait, we finished the first quest? Literally, that's so funny. I can't believe we already finished the first quest. Let me turn up the music some more. And then we're gonna lower 14. There. I am feeling so great. I thought I was gonna regret sleeping in, right? But I usually do MSQ like an hour earlier, right? But I needed the sleep. I needed to sleep badly. Zero. Oh, this next cutscene's gonna be long. So much ether. I can't remember the last time I felt such fullness. I could get used to this. Estinian? Hi. If you're ready to go back to it, then so am I. Where's Stolas here too? I've been at the great work discussing our experiences in the void with the alchemists. Though they found much of it surprising, they were increasingly shocked to learn that darkness prevents souls from finding rest. I'm not surprised by that at all. It's Big Varshan. We're gonna have a really long cutscene here. Please be voiced. Please be voiced.
Everyone is here?
Thank you.
Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
Once more. We're going back.
What is it?
What has you anxious? Vitra? What's wrong? Trying to summon something?
Calling.
What's the
Varshan?
meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
What? So yeah, she's still alive, but how did she reach you? She's supposed to be...
I thought she was in the void.
Yeah.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
But how did
Perhaps she
Asa...
crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
Who would have allowed her? Golbez wouldn't let her through.
The
Like-
how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Garlemald.
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
Garlemald.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
Yep.
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
Zero.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return.
You've kept me amply fed.
I
I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
love the Shadowbringers music.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Void Sent may have made the journey as well.
What is
Very well.
Golbez
We would
planning?
welcome your company.
What is Golbez planning? I wonder if we're even going to get into it
If it's
even a
decided,
little.
Then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald.
Ophenard and Alice, who are chilling there
It's me.
for like over
Still
a year
talking
now.
every whiz off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there.
I assume he's talking to Alphanod.
We're to rendezvous at Tertium.
Okay.
We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
I know it well from my time.
You
as
know it
Elder.
well. Oh, they're trying to make it lore appropriate that Zero
Then
can
it seems
teleport.
we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
We must go. Gods revel, lands tremble. Why are the lands trembling? Oh, MSQ complete. Alright, show me the next quest. Varshan? Sister, was it really you? We've no reason to doubt Beecher. Let us depart to Garlemald as soon as possible. So that was a dragon's roar. Quite a trick, imbuing one's voice with ether. Oh, so Zero even noticed. Estinian is understandably bewildered. By all accounts, Aisha is Golbez's prisoner, yet if she wasn't the source, it would mean she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, we must go and find it. Let us make the Tertium. Da 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 da. Zero. Oh my gosh, we're all here. We instantly teleported. People live in such places, do they? Not that I would presume to know their preferences. Varshan wearing winter clothes. I thought to depart from Razahan sooner, but he still insisted to bring along warmer clothes. This vessel does not feel cold as such, but she reminded me that as long as I'm in Varshan, it would be prudent to not appear overly conspicuous. You're still in the Crystarium gear. I trust you know the associates who will be joining us. Hopefully they have been keeping well. Wait, where's Estin? Oh, Estinian's right here. Alright, next cutscene.
Any moment now.
Any moment now. This is gonna be funny. Alphanot! It's good to see you again. Hello, Alfie Nod.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Oh, it does help. Their outfits are matching.
Have you been working in Garlemald?
I miss their Endwalker outfits.
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead.
Wow.
They've taken steps towards forming an interim government, but it will be some time before any large...
Garlemald Restoration. Oh my gosh, we're all gonna end up doing Garlemald Restoration.
So we'll keep doing what we can until they can finally stand on their own.
Is my frame rate looking okay now? I don't know.
Starting to come round.
At least they're starting to come around. It sounds like quite the undertaking.
Indeed, it has not been easy. But we've been able to make progress thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative. With more
Garlemald Restoration. I'm telling you, we're gonna do Garlemald Restoration. In 6.4, 6.5.
Got a long road ahead of them, but we'll get there together.
One step at a time.
Though you yourself helped them take one especially big step, didn't you? In vanquishing that blasphemy in the Tower of Babel? Thank you. I can only hope that your deed will help the people to find peace and closure.
But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
Zero.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
So he's from the void, and yeah. Oh. Excuse me for the yawning. Oh my gosh, one day I'll wake up.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while.
Yeah, no.
But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
Of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me too.
I'm sorry.
Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the undersea vault.
Look, we thought y'all were busy. Yeah. Oh, look, one of the replies is literally, I thought you were busy.
I know. I only meant to tease.
Mostly.
But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around?
What do you mean? What could possibly go wrong?
I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos.
Yeah.
To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that
My
so?
lighting. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna be happy with my lighting.
You and I.
Good, I'm glad that you two will get along just fine.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand.
What's up?
As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ashdaya in the source.
It's echoing in here.
In the far north. Perhaps even here in Galmald.
Where could they be?
If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of
Considerable power? What the heck?
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered.
What?
While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
Oh, a hidden village of Reapers, maybe.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Why? Why would that be impossible?
And we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
There's a group of Reapers hidden somewhere here in Garlemald still.
Summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
Yeah.
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
What can we do then?
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
Once home to a Reaper order? Well, if it's once, it can happen again.
An excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
How are we getting there?
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Okay. Nod. We must go find Euless. Oh my gosh, this wasn't even a long cutscene. Someone's freaking crafting in the middle of MSQ day here in the middle of Garlemald. Someone also did not realize they could do triple triad here. A cold reunion. Justinian is understandably bewildered. Oh, if we have to teleport. Oh my gosh, here I am trying to fly. When literally the dungeon, not the dungeon, the next MSQ objective is right here. I don't know where the dungeon is. They said it was to the mountains. To the east. Stola. Nothing appears to be out of the ordinary here at the camp. Let us see what we can find at the village. I had tempered my hopes, but thanks to Alphanod and Alice, we might yet learn something of Aishaha. Justinian? I knew the twins wouldn't disappoint. I want to lean with Justinian, like this. Let me G-pose. I'm gonna get bullied for wanting to G-pose with Justinian. Let me G-pose with Justinian. There, I got my G-pose. Wait, where's Zero? Zero? Zero. The village avoids Sin users. Lest you think I have feelings on this, I don't. What others do is not my concern. The people here struggle to survive as it is. Last thing they need is Scarlet Mall to be overrun with void scent. I expect it's been a while since you spoke with Euless. He'll be glad to see you. Is this voice acted? I wouldn't even be surprised if this one wasn't voice acted. I would not. It's not. Yep, I knew it. Oh, Salix, what a welcome surprise. Didn't want to bring Euless' voice actor back. I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that was an inconvenience to us. We'd be happy to share supplies with you and your allies, should you have any. Well, we don't need that. We just need a way to get to... Apologies if we interrupt Euless. There's a matter we wish to discuss. We've just finished our routine briefing. So you've come at a good time. Is this about the void scent? It is. From what we can discern, they're coming in from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? They did. Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Monolith Caverns. The Scythe wielders forged pacts with the void scent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. But then when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed, and the village is said to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you picked it up. Who was it that taught you? Oh, I did, yeah. It was, well, I suppose it's neither here nor there now. Ah, so they were that I'm a Reaper. My sister has been taken captive by the void scent. I sensed her presence in this land, and I have come in search of her. Wait. I want to take a screenshot. Alright, I'm gonna paste this over here and I'll yell about this later. I just thought that was really cool. If void scent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns. You mentioned Alphanod tells us they are not easily reached. Don't skip cutscene. There. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had was broken down. Should still be over in Cerulean Ingens where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? Perhaps the former engineers at— no, not those jerks at Tapper's Den. Their duty included transporting cerulean tanks using the snowcraft. I expect they have a maintain over the years. That's, I guess, worth it looking toward too. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. Well, I guess if they know Alice, may I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voids, and it's the best we avoid traveling alone. I'll go with Alice. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alice, was it? I wish to speak with you. Oh, what? In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. 0! And we're all split up. Once again, Alpha Nut. I shall go and brief the contingent on the Voidsend issue, but should they need to be prepared. We're missing people. Where did Isola go? I'm actually so confused where they could have gone. Did they all go over there, or? Are they all— oh, what if they're all in the building here? Where is it? There's a main building, right? I forgot where it is, though. Yeah, where's the main building? Is it this? Oh no, it's up here. Are y'all up here? Busha. No, they don't have jack to say about what's going on. We need to go east. I guess everyone went this way. Imagine not being able to fly. Hello? Where did everyone go? Oh, they're all here. 0? If you want to eavesdrop, be my guest. Doesn't matter to me. Another cutscene. This one doesn't seem to be a long cutscene, though.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Yeah. What are we talking about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
Good question. I love the Final Fantasy IV music. Da da. She's just curious.
On behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
Because she wants to. You smile.
And there I thought it was something serious.
I mean, it is serious. She's serious.
I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart.
Ah.
What I got out of it came after.
She learned so well from Shadowbringers.
Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
You learned so much from
Right.
Shadowbringers.
To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live.
Yeah, to live.
And they survive like this.
Somehow we do. It's a miracle. Where are you going, 0? I like her earring. Forgive me for the nose, y'all. I'm losing my mind. I'm still trying to wake up over here. Alice? We should get back to it, but before we do... Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I'm ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not too much farther to Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive. So, let's speak with the first one we spot. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting really bad hiccups. Speak with the spirited engineer. We're making our way to the dungeon. Alice? This is one of the engineers, I think. Zero? Because it's the right thing to do. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help. Whether we wanted to stay here or return home, for that, we're grateful. We're grateful to you too, Alice. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the way to bring us provisions. Don't mention it. We're just glad to help. That said, we're actually hoping to ask you a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired. The one abandoned in Cerulean in Gens. We were told you might be up to the task. Also, you want to ride the mammoth? That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. I often use them on rigs. I know a thing or two about their maintenance. Let's see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. Wonderful. Please come back with us back to Camp Broken Glass and we'll take it from there. So far so good, Salix. Let us be on our way. We're on the way back. I'm tempted. You know, I'm gonna teleport. Pfft, I don't care about Gil. I do not care. I love the nighttime music here. Alrighty, next cutscene. Zero? So we mortals are more sensitive to the cold. I realize my body is made differently, so I feel nothing. Don't you worry, the mammoth is in good hands. Thank goodness you're able to find someone to help with repairs. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft. Yeah. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big and so is its parts. Some strong back should make the work go faster. You have ours. Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to boost the bitrate to 5,000. Oh my god. You finished learning about the mountain, I take it. I hope they did. Hi. We should have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the side of the snowcraft. Oh my gosh, I dropped frames as soon as I boosted up the bitrate. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for Euphrosyne and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, Mitch. Let's head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. But of course. Yeah, matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Alex? Yeah? What about you, Zero? Reality, you must look away. It is cutscene time. It is MSQ time. Happy patch day. I will assist you as well as payment for answering my question. It is hardly that something that doesn't be payment, but we would be glad for your contribution nonetheless. Quest done. I'm already 2 quests into the patch. 2 quests in, not bad. Ooh, a new entry's been added to the Unending Codex. Okay. We have Alphanod, Alice, the Garlean Empire, and Magitech. At first, I don't know what to make of Zero, but her frankness speaks to me. I like her. Aw. Look at this. We have so many entries. I love Magitech. It's literally exactly like Final Fantasy VI. It's just like that. Can't say I understand Alice's answer, but a debt is a debt. Ooh, food. I did level 610 food. This is actually good food. I'm gonna take the tomato salad, actually. Alphanot is in need of a helping hand. My thanks again for agreeing to help. The Ilsabard contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertium, and I would appreciate if you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Salix, it looks like you're with me then. Voidsent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had to go out and patrol the Eblon rhyme, shall we? I love that they use Eblon as a term. Da, 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 da. Alright, we go all the way out here. Alice? Voidsent were spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned, but hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look to the north. If you should encounter any Voidsent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. Okay. Well, luckily I'm Black Mage, so this should be easy. This whole Mega Mount scares me so much. Let's check this. There's 2 destinations. Oh my gosh, Cassie sounds so disgusting. What about this? This looks scary. Looks like a little fart cloud. Oh, you. I am item level 630, so these enemies are going to be an absolute joke. Over here. What's over here? Is this more Voidsent? Yep. Oh, magic damage! They updated the UI. Even I do magic damage. That's so cool. These enemies do magic damage as their autos. That is so cool that you can see what type of damage they do now. Okay, let's get the casting. That is such a cool indicator. You can even see what your own damage does, if it's magic or physical. You survey your surroundings, but do not spy any errant Voidsent. Oh, we're already done with the 3rd quest? Jeez, there was like 8 quests in this patch and we're halfway done already. What the heck? Well, no, we're on the 4th one now, but... 0? Where's 0? Well, I see you still have got your strength, Alice.
All finished, are we?
Good.
The cold doesn't let up out here, does it?
Of course not.
They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary.
Only
Subsisting on
temporary.
charity. dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security.
They do.
Though things will never be as they once were.
Of course not.
If we can restore a modicum of
A
normalcy,
modicum.
maybe
They're
that
so
will be enough
British.
for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Of course. You're doing your best. Just don't overdo it, eh?
Oh? Oh, come now.
What is this camera angle? She was taken aback.
Still, I appreciate your concern.
Oh, Allie, say it's been so long.
Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble.
I hope they haven't gotten into trouble either.
I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar.
Dreadful.
For him, but so much else.
Oh, excuse me.
She's a fighter, all right. Like you and
Me. Meanwhile, at Tertium, what happened? Zero and Alphanod, aw. I love this piano track. Is that Ardbert? Thought I saw Ardbert over there.
Thank you, miss. Thank you.
Famished resident.
This feels strangely familiar.
What do you mean? Familiar?
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high
Oh, that's right, Alphanod's a healer.
Take a look at her.
Of course he can.
Give me a moment.
Da da da.
Fine by me.
Fine by her.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Of course she is.
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
No, that's not what he means at all.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean
He
is,
misinterpreted
you
what
must
pact
know
meant.
each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade.
Zero, don't be so edgy. Zero.
Oh.
Yes. He really, he was like,
odd?
you did. He was like, oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna stop talking to this lady.
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand.
Okay, yeah, we all really did.
Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their
Ooh, I
help,
like that Ellison over there. Reminds me of old school Salix.
but no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened.
Of course, because they
That's just
care.
the kind of people they are. Makes sense. They'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others
Makes
away.
sense. Of course it does.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so.
If she says so.
Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
Nah. Yeah, have some food.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Dumplings. Those are huge.
Azim step style dumplings. Butts, they call them.
Oh, I was right. They are dumplings.
Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling, meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, alright?
Okay. Oh my gosh, I really want dumplings now. I should go to a dumplings place. I miss them. They remind me of like curried dumplings, which I love.
I should warn you though, they're spicy.
Spicy.
Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Zero's never had any spicy food. She's gonna freak. Did they really take a bite out of that dumpling model? That's funny.
Interesting good, or interesting...
Interesting.
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
It's spicy.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
No.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Yeah.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
Of course. I suppose I
I
am.
suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Acquaint away. The way she said that was so funny.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino, Alize.
Well, what's wrong? What? Oh, I'm gonna take the... I don't know what food's considered good. I don't know if people use a melon pie, but I know for a fact that people use a tomato salad. That's like the most useful food out of all of these. We got 1,000 gil for doing MSQ. I've got a bad feeling about this. This seems urgent. He was out of patrol, so if he's come back early, then... Well, shouldn't you see what's wrong? Level 9 materia, I would take the quick tongue. No, that's all I pretty much would take from that. Forgive me for the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of voids and are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? We gotta do something then. But what is Sola and the others? Anyone outside of Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? She looks so... I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. If you ask me to put my life on the line, without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. She's such a punk. What do we have to offer? Oh, actually, she's something that's fair. Eolus? You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Oh my gosh, she looks so mad. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the buzz I give you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand and watch this encampment? That way more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I'll do no more than stand watch. Well, at least she's doing something. I dare say Tertium will be safe enough with Zero here. We shall go and assist the others. Oh my god, if this is a solo duty, I'm gonna cry. We haven't had a solo duty in a while, I feel like. Oh no, we had one in 6.2, I think. We had the dungeon. We fought, Scarmiglione. Oh, yep, I knew it. It's a solo duty. Okay. Come, we need to find our comrades. Solo duty time. Tertium will be fine. You listen to people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to the snowcraft where our friends and engineers should be. Given their position, they soon might find themselves at the mercy of the void sent. We must be prepared for battle. I'm ready. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. That is fine. That is just fine. And the max item level is 630. And guess what I have? Max item level. Skip this. Someone pinged me. Excuse me. Okay, it is time for us to go. Solo duty. I love being best in slot. I literally have the max gear you need for this. Report.
Lost contact. When?
Oh no.
Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once.
We need to go help.
A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
Oh no.
If it was void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone.
And go with him.
They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Then go help him, girl.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
Zero, she looks so shocked.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
She always has to make this about debts.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
Well, she wants to do it. Let her do it.
I'm far better suited to dealing with void sent. It makes sense.
She'll be just fine.
Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
He's so frustrated.
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
Stupid. And we're off. Oh, excuse me for the yawning. Oh my gosh. Monday I'll wake up.
Damn these demons!
Zero.
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
She's not even scared in the slightest.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
She doesn't even care. Slice him in. Yeah. Slice him up.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Taking bread. Wait, are we gonna play as Zero? Yes! Yes! I can play Reaper. I know how to play Reaper. Okay, we need this one.
A deal is a deal.
Oh wait, Comunio! Bam!
I cannot let you pass.
I can AoE. Oh, and I have Bloodbath in case I need it.
More of them.
This music is so cool. This is not from Final Fantasy IV. I don't recognize this music from 4. Comunio!
Still more.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Look away! Look away! Oh my gosh, now's my Black Mage hotbar. Okay, we're gonna Bloodbath. Comunio! This land brims with life, ripe for the harvest. Furcus, he looks like Ferdinand. I'm gonna hope this has no... Oh, these enemies don't have possession. Are these towers? Comunio! Zero's GCD feels so fast. Kill the ads! Ooh, physical damage. Oh, was that their enrage? This enemy has so much health. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. That animation lock was real. Zero. Uh-oh. Bloodbath.
Not good.
We'll be fine. He has so much health, even with zeros. Uh-oh.
I can't.
No, did I fail? 0? Oh no, it's... She can't. Oh my god, I just missed a tower. There's so many of them, what can she do?
How big must the gate be for their light to come through?
That's a really big gate.
Is this it then?
We have to help her. 0! Oh no!
Just like that time.
What is she remembering?
When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Da da da. Oh my gosh, look at 0 back when she still had light.
Stand aside if you value your life.
But
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
darkness, she was a
You're
paladin.
not taking another step towards that village.
0.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Did they turn themselves into Voidsen? What is that power? So sinister.
Gotcha.
0. Well, she tried.
And now we can get back to our business.
I'm sorry, 0. The very own saviors of the world got taken by darkness.
Get up! Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What?
Huh? I hear sage. I heard a sage. And I heard a red mage.
You. What are you
You
doing?
know, you just need a bunch of mages. You got a black mage, you got a red mage, you got a sage.
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
We shall help. You're not alone, girl. Can you really heal a void scent? Does that not hurt them like in Final Fantasy IV? You're not finished yet, Zero. Let's fight together. I'm known as a void scent exterminator. It's what I do best as a black mage. We fight.
I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Kill. Coordinate with your comrades and defeat the Void Scent Horde. Go for it.
Goodness, we're not too late. Can you still fight?
Aye.
Press the attack.
Ooh! Whoops. I'm just warming up.
My strength is spent.
You tried, Zero.
I'll only get in your way.
You won't get in the way.
Chin up. We'll get through this together.
Alphanaut, can I get Cardia? Salmonodic barrier.
Split up.
Y'all are making me move. A stack? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Everyone all right?
I'm fine.
Not finished yet.
Fire 4! Fire 4!
We must weather this together.
25, not awful. Oh, nice barrier, like your father in the role quest.
I will repay this debt.
You will repay this debt. Gosh, even with Fire 4, this still takes so long. Chain of commands. This solo duty's pretty chill. Kill the ads. This is a lot of magic damage coming out. Sheesh. 1, 2, 3, 4. DPS check and adds.
This has gone on long enough. I will finish it. Now! Let's buy her some time.
Hope Zero. Oh my gosh, I absolutely suck at this. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. These enemies are just...
I am your end.
Did we do it? I guess we did. I almost failed. That was just very unclear. I tried taking out the ads. There were just so many of them. We won. Hooray, duty complete. But yeah, that was so sweaty. I almost failed. Like, I would have been sad.
You did well to find me out here.
Yeah.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he
Mm-hmm.
called.
There would have been more casualties if it weren't for you, girl. The people of Garlemald thank you.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
She'll be fine. She just needs some more food. Well, I'm glad we did that solo duty. Still, though, I almost failed. I still think about that. That would have been embarrassing. I get really embarrassed when I fail the solo duties.
Are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties,
Thanks to her, yeah.
Oh.
Oh no. She's having another flashback. Or is she just low on ether?
What are you doing?
Helping you.
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Booze. Oh, he means the dumplings. Yay, we finished the quest. For a mercy, there appears to be no casualties in Tertium or elsewhere. Zero's convalescing towards the train. Euless has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those voids in on her own? I think someone has been a bad influence on her. You mean me? Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, if many people owe her their lives, I will be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. I want quick tongue materia. Thank goodness we found Zero when we did. Is she in here? No, she's not in there. Is she in here? She's in here. Zero? I'm fine, I just need a rest. I've also received word that when transport arrived safely at Camp Broken Glass Ascender thanks to the woman in black. Alphanod? King of the Mountain! Relief is writ plain on Alphanod's face. As Alex said, many people owe Zero their lives. If not, that is not her world, nor her battle to fight. Yes, you risked life and limb for us nonetheless, and will not soon be forgotten. Now then, I expect our friends will return soon. Once everyone is gathered, we will take stock of the situation. Da 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 da. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, of course, this isn't voice acted. Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my ether. Full glad am I to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed. Many are still alive because of you. She's so confused. How fared you? Better than I did, by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of void sent on route to the snowcrab, but we had the benefit of numbers. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the voids and they came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how Alex and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For voids that appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate had indeed opened nearby. Many of them can come through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Monoliths, as you intend. What is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Reaches with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Cerula engines? A chance to go on the offensive. Zero? Oh, you're gonna join us as well? I wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. I will do this because I want to. You have kindled something with me, a compulsion, a desire to act that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I will heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. They're looking at each other. Hooray! I would also like to join you in tracing the voids into their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we will keep things running well enough. Just find where the voids are coming from and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will. And we are off. Next quest.